I need to go to the beach. There we go. Now we
Here
continue
we are
on.
at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest. These traces were made by carriage. Look. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
What am I supposed to measure?
Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting.
I don't know what I'm supposed to measure. Anybody got a clue?
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. The vehicle would have been heavy,
Oops.
as these tracks are quite deep.
Already saw that.
The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
Okay.
An advertisement for lake cruises.
Guess you can't get up into that. Can you even get... Guess you can't go down that side of it.
An abandoned gypsy caravan. This place was abandoned fairly recently.
Okay, yeah, that definitely does look recent. Then why would they leave the cart?
Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
I don't know where it is. Oh wait, right there. Right there, right there.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Inspect the beach completed. Okay. Guess we go back now. We need more answers. What have we got to work with right now? Hold on. Bayesian duties, alcohol, state writing manager. Angry passenger. Okay. So we still don't have a train. And we don't know where it jumped off the tracks. Looks like we still need to check Evesham Station because there's a green thing there. So we need to find that spur. And check out to see if that's where they park the train, because somewhere there's a hidden train. And it's either hidden or it's sunk. Now, if you were trying to do insurance fraud, I'm sure sinking it would be the ideal situation. That's what we'd try to do. We'd try to sink the darn thing. So where is this switch at? There's no switch here. We looked at that, we looked at that, we looked at that. Okay, we can't go any further down that way. So where is this supposedly switch at? I don't see any other switch. Gone down this hallway on the way to London. Wait a minute. What are you? Aha! Here we go. Well, you wouldn't be able to make that turn. That's a 90. This is just a little, just a little mining run. Oh.
Traces. Let's take a closer look. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
Sounds familiar.
These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
Alright, so we have an idea of what happened here.
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Okay. So that's going to Evesham. So do we have any other clues around here? I mean, if they offloaded a heavy piece of equipment here.
A fake train. Ha! What a clever and devilish trick.
Okay, so where do we go to next? To London. We're in Evesham. Let's talk to that guy. See if we can't get something out of this guy again. Ah.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station, and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
Yep. Alright. So we have old rail to quarry, stolen tracks, right? Yes. Could be sunk. Vanished earlier. Evesham. Alright, let's see here. I want to look at that map again. So it did get to Chesterfield. Or maybe it didn't. Because I'm thinking it went in the water at... It went in the water at Donshire. So the tools were in a different station. Let's take a look.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Okay, so if they took the rails from the other location, and brought them here,
The railway ends here. That is strange.
alright, doesn't tell me anything. It ends without a stop or anything, so that tells me that it's probably came off the... They diverted it here and ran it into the water. Check Chesterfield again. Now let's do deduction. So it definitely got to Chesterfield. I have the train passed through Chesterfield. Okay. Could be some railway quarry. So I'm missing some information here. Let's see if we can't find it in Chesterfield. Still love that cart. Look at that thing. How does that work? Wait a minute. Darn it, there's nothing out here. Okay. We've got the messy tools, we've got that. We've got the cart. This one ends at the cart. It's down this way. Just looking to see if there's anything down here. Nope. Alright. So it's gotta be, something's gotta be up here. Nope. Ticket office. Let's talk to the drunken man again.
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
Alright, so I'm gonna hunt down another clue, find out what I'm missing. And I guess I'll be back once I have something. Where is it? Where is this clue that I'm missing? If the great Sherlock Holmes can't find it, that's... See, I've tried there.
This post bag belongs to the station master.
My darling, I asked you to trust me this time. I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me since that is your wish. Please know I still care about you and hope that you will forgive me one day, despite all the harm I've caused you. Yours, Edward. Well, somebody's getting divorced. A letter from a lawyer.
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.